So today's recipe is this lovely Shahi aloo curry. So keep watching.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite recipes, which is Shahi aloo curry. It's this lovely, rich aloo curry, and it goes so well with some rotis or chapatis or some steamed rice or even with some simple pulao. It's very easy to make and the end result is simply delicious. And the ingredients also are really very easy to find and stuff that we have lying around in our pantry. So I hope you enjoy today's video. I hope you like the recipe. If you do, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and become a part of Akshata's Recipes. Subscription is completely free. And once you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell. That way, whenever I put up a new video, you'll get a message for the same. So let's head on to my kitchen and make today's lovely Shahi aloo curry.
So let's begin with today's lovely Shahi aloo curry recipe. Now here I've taken about 1/4 of a cup of cashew nuts, so roughly about 20 to 25 cashew nuts, and just soaked them in some warm water for 10 minutes, and then I made a lovely cashew nut paste out of it, a very smooth paste. Now I've heated a pan and I'm going to dry roast 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds or saunf. Once the fennel seeds are roasted, we're going to keep them aside. Now I'm going to roast 3 cardammons, about 2 lavangs or cloves, 1 inch of cinnamon, and just 1 javitri or mace. So we're going to dry roast this also for half a minute, and then when it comes to room temperature, we're going to grind it to a powder. Now this is our very fine saunf powder, and here I have just peeled the elaichis or the cardammons, and I'm going to grind this to a very fine paste. Now here I've taken about 5 small potatoes, not the baby potatoes. I've taken 5 small potatoes. You can use baby potatoes too for this recipe. Now first I'm going to wash the potatoes very well, and then I'm going to just peel them. Once I've done that, I'm going to just cut them up into halves, and then I'm going to use a fork and I'm just going to pierce the potatoes evenly all over. Now I also have kept some oil for deep frying, and this step of piercing the potatoes is very important because in that way they get very well fried and there's no rawness left in the potatoes. So now we're going to fry the potatoes till they are a light golden brown on a low to medium flame, because we are going to fry these potatoes twice for that lovely crunchy effect. And so this is the first time we're going to fry it till it's light golden brown. Then we're going to take it out and again fry it once more. So now while the potatoes are getting fried, we are going to take about 1 cup of curd, and to that I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, and we are going to give this a very good mix. This is the saunf powder or the fennel seed powder. This is the whole masalas that we had roasted and ground. That is the cardamom, the cinnamon, the mace, and the cloves. Now we also will be requiring about a half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of hing, 1 tablespoon of some dry ginger powder, or it's also called sunkt. We also require some fresh coriander leaves, that is the cashew nut paste that we have. So I'm going to add this dried ginger powder to this mix as well. Now, if you don't have ginger powder easily available, you can just grate about 1 inch of ginger and add that too. Now, our potatoes are just light brown in color. So once they get this color, we can just take them out, switch off the heat, and keep the potatoes aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, this is the coriander we're going to use. So I've just washed it and I'm just going to chop it up and keep it aside. Now, the potatoes have cooled down again. So again, we're going to heat up our oil on low and to medium flame, and we're going to now fry them completely till they are more of a darker golden brown color. Now, once the potatoes are completely done, we're going to take them out and keep them aside. Now we're going to prepare this lovely gravy for this Shahi aloo dish. So I'm going to be heating up a pan, and I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of oil. Now, once our oil is hot, I'm going to be adding the cumin seeds or the chira. I'm going to be adding the hing or asafoetida, as well as the turmeric or the haldi powder. We're going to give all of this a good stir, and then we're going to add this dahi or curd mix that we had prepared. Give it a good mix, and then we're going to add about roughly 1 cup of water to the curd mixture, and we are going to add that to our gravy. Now we're going to stir this very well, and we're going to add 1 teaspoon of red Kashmiri chilli powder. This powder is just for the color. It doesn't have much of a spiciness to it. Now we're going to add some salt to taste. Give it a good mix. And then we're going to add our cashew nut paste that we had prepared earlier. Give it a good mix. And now we're going to add just a small pinch of sugar. Now our gravy has to cook a little bit, and then we're going to add our fried potatoes, or rather deep fried potatoes or double deep fried potatoes, into the gravy. Then we're going to add just half the quantity of our chopped coriander. We're going to leave the rest of it for garnishing. And after giving it one last mix, we're going to cover and cook this on a very low flame for 15 to 20 minutes, just stirring in between. And our dish is all ready. Time to serve this lovely dish. And all we have to do is now just garnish it with some lovely chopped coriander. Now, this goes very well with some roti, chapatis, or even some plain rice or pulao. It's simply delicious, and you'll want to make it all the time. You can also make this with baby potatoes or just with regular small potatoes. So I hope you liked today's recipe. Something different, something which you can just cook up very fast on the weekend. So if you like today's video, don't forget to give it a big like. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. Once you have subscribed, click the bell. That way, whenever I put up any video on my channel, you will get a message for the same. Subscription is completely free. Do share my channel with family and friends. Visit Akshata's Recipes. I'll leave a link of my channel in the description box as well as the comments box below. Do visit my channel. I have more than 350 recipes and quite a few vlogs. where you'll get to know me better too. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will catch you in my next one sooner than you think. This is Akshita signing off. Take care, guys. Have a fabulous day. Bye.